So today is Wednesday, May 19th. And we're just gonna go look and see how everything's looking out here. It's early in the morning. Well, not too early. Almost 8 o'clock. And I wanna show you what we got going on. So here's that lettuce. Looks so much better. I still don't think I put it in the ground deep enough because some of it still kind of seems like it's just waddling along. I still feel like that could have been put deeper into the ground, but it is what it is. We got 3 heads of lettuce, and then we got some new little lettuce coming up, which I'm very excited about. That's my red leaf lettuce that I went ahead and planted. I don't know if I showed that on camera, but I planted some red leaf lettuce. So that's that. I have it underneath the chair. So that's a little tip if you have a small space to put the items that need to be shaded, you know, under a chair. So that's perfect. Over here, I got some chamomile. When I first start the day, I just like to kind of go through and make sure there's not like random stuff in my plants. So this is the chamomile. It definitely perked back up. I had like 2 pieces that died, and then one little piece over here looks like it died off. You can see the brown, and then it started to come back. Same over here. You can see where it's like kind of dead brown, but it's starting to come back up. Can y'all see that? Yeah. So that's the chamomile. I have like all my herbs like right here sitting next to me. And yesterday I was like, I need to move these, but I was like, no, I want to keep my herbs next to me, all my medicinal plants next to me. So I have my white sage in this container, and it's doing pretty decent. I have it under here. I just moved it under here yesterday. We had a lot of rain yesterday, and I just moved it under here because I figure sage does not like to get super wet, and anything that's right here is going to be super dry because this was under here yesterday, and you can see she looking real parched. So I went ahead and put this under here so it gets less rain. So that's another tip too, to help with the drainage and the rain and everything. So this pretty plant here is my echinacea plant, and it has definitely gotten bigger. I'm going to be doing, I don't know if I'll have it on this video or if it's already been posted, my little haul of places that I went to buy plants and gardening stuff, but I got this from Whole Foods, and I just planted it in this planter that I had in my house, and I was not using it, and I think it's gorgeous. And I put these small little rocks at the bottom to help with drainage because there's only one little hole in there, and then I put it on top just because it looks pretty, and I don't want anything to get in here because this plant is going to go inside once we're at the end of the season and it starts to get cold. So I just figured, why not put it in a planter that I know I wouldn't mind having inside, and just kind of protecting it from the elements as much as I can, from little critters and stuff. But I'm more than likely gonna spray this bad girl down before she comes into the house so it doesn't like bring anything else in, and I'm not gonna really have it next to any other plants either. Okay, so this is my echinacea plant. It's been under here, so I don't think it's been getting what it all needs, but it seems to be a slow growing plant somewhat. You got a new leaf coming in there, kind of similar to that white sage. Rosemary over there, she's not looking too, I don't know, but I put in, this is called Barrage. I don't think I showed you all these, but all my medicinal plants are over here. This is some Barrage. It's growing gorgeously. I put a little bit of chamomile in there, and then these are 3 culinary sage plants. So this is why I say you need to use mulch or something, or come and try to get stuff out of your plants. Because look, this is one of those little helicopter plants that fell in here and started to sprout, and I don't want that. So I'm pulling it out. But that is a whole plant, y'all. Y'all see that? That's a whole little weed. I'm sure it does something, but this could turn into an entire tree. So I'm gonna just let that go off into the sunset because I don't want that. This is my little succulent little guy, and I can't believe he's still alive. I'm gonna put him somewhere else, but yeah. What else did I show you? Oh, so this is some eggplant that I started. You can see it's going to be a flower. That's going to be an eggplant. This is some peppers. Right down here are some I believe this is iceberg lettuce. Not iceberg lettuce, child. I think this is Napa cabbage. Honestly, I didn't label it. I don't know what the heck this is gonna be. It's been growing in relatively gorgeously, so I kind of tucked it in to these little spots on here because I don't want it to get too much sunlight. You know, I know it's part of that lettuce kind of family, and it doesn't really, lettuce cabbagey family, and I don't think it needs a lot of sun. We got some blueberries starting to finally form. And these are two blurry bushes that are not doing anything except for just growing leaves. So I don't know if that's part of what they do, like that first year nothing happens except for you just get leaves. That's what happened with this one. In fact, this one didn't even have no leaves for real last year, and then it just sprouted back. Or if I need to cut it back, if I need to fertilize it, I'm not sure. I probably do need to do a little bit more research. Over here I have this little gate up against my kales and my greens over here, and I got this over. It's been pretty like overcast days lately, so not a lot of sunshine, so I've been taking this down periodically throughout the day, just depending on how the day is going, so I can get some sunlight hitting it. But if it gets super hot today, I don't want sun hitting this and making my stuff go to seed or wilt. So look at that kale. Look how big it got. It got huge. And then you can see the arugula around it. And then I snuck in a little mustard green plant over here. I'm not sure if it's going to take over. It's going to be too much because this kale is already getting huge. I'm so glad I put it in this 5-gallon container. I got 2 mustard greens right here. They're actually pretty leaves. You would think it's just like a weed or something, but it's actually pretty. I got it in this little dollar store bucket that I've had for years. And then I have my Swiss chard. She's not really taking off as much as I thought she would, but you know, we're getting like some little new leaves in there. It's a new leaf right there. Got a few in there, and that's gonna be doing okay. I still have some starters, seed starts, stuff that I started from seed. I said it like 5 different ways, but anyways, over here this is some fennel. Look how pretty those leaves are. I got some Tulsi basil. It's a holy basil. I have some Thai basil. I have some, what is it? This is all my medicinal herbs. Hyssop, which I've never used. I got some, this eggplant finally came up after I bought that freaking eggplant, but it finally came up. I got some more kale. I'm growing tons of kale because I'm going to be eating so many green leafy vegetables this year. So I'm growing tons of kale over there. And then I have pepper. We have like I said, it got really windy and stormy, so I don't know what happened. Some stuff shifted around here. You can see some dirt went over there, some dirt got on here, so I'm not sure what happened, but okay. Over here is our strawberry patch. First I was like, we ain't finna have that many strawberries this year, but y'all, first off, we got one little baby down there. She's starting to get red. Yeah, you so cute. And then we got some more back there. There's quite a few coming over here. Some more over here, but over here, I pulled this back yesterday. I was like, oh my gosh, look at that. That's gonna be all strawberries. I already got those flowering, but all these little parts are gonna be all strawberries. Got strawberries coming up here. I'm definitely gonna need to cover this, net this, whatever, because I know the little guys are gonna try to come get it. I got her hidden underneath the foliage. I have a little bitty kale plant in there. I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and just take it out because I have a feeling this is gonna get really big and bushy and all that, and I think that kale is gonna just kind of, I don't want it to impede the growth of my strawberry plants, and I could just find another container to put it in. But I was kind of limited on containers. I was trying to save space, I was trying to save soil, but I think it's just not gonna be worth it, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull that out today. Right here we have all my squashes, my zucchini and my yellow squash starting to flower a little bit. Like I said, that dirt splashed back on here, but it's not flowering, but you can see like that little guy, that's gonna be a flower. And I still got some more starters that I really want to put into some dirt. They really need to get in some dirt. We got some pretty flowers from these. I grew these last year. They didn't sprout like this last year because I grew them towards the end of the season, but this year they all came back. I have a tomato plant. I believe this is a tomato plant. Did I grow this from seed? No, this is the only one I bought from the big box stores. Not even a big box store, a local hardware store. This is my pride and joy right now. Look at it. Yeah, Rose is still a rose. And then, if you look up, they have a little dog that comes over here and was like digging through all my stuff. Dug through this stuff over here, but it's okay because I have some bone meal in here to help feed this plant. And I think the dog was like, what is it? That smells fire. But you can see we have some new leaves coming in. This is how roses, like at least this rose bush, their new leaves are like this red, almost autumn-like color. It's really gorgeous. And it's been raining a lot, so I think that's been affecting my leaves. I don't know if anything's eating it. I'm not sure yet. I'm just gonna let it be for a bit and not stress over it. But yeah, I got a little rose. It's gonna, I posted this online, so I was like, that's gonna be a full bush by the end of the summer. It's gonna be huge. So I just planted this last night. I like to garden sometimes late at night, like maybe like 8 o'clock, when everybody's kind of, my kids are asleep, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and come out here and rearrange stuff just on my own without the world seeing me. So last night I went ahead and potted my watermelon. What I like is that I can get in here and still get to it. This is gonna take off crazy, and I have this little cage around it that my mom got me. She said she just found it literally on the side of the road. So that's that. You can see this is where all my stuff basically tried to kill off all the plants, but it's okay. Okra, she doesn't look too happy, but we'll see what happens. This is another tomato plant I grew from seed, another tomato plant I grew from seed. These are all containers. I need to drill holes in some of these and go ahead and use them. Pepper, basil. I think basil needs to be in the shade a little bit, but I threw some more seeds in there for something else. I think some parsley and some more basil, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is my raspberry plant bush. It's getting real. Look at all of that. Oh my gosh, look at this. I literally have like a little food forest. This is such a blessing. Anyhow, if you all want to know how I grow in these containers, Dollar Tree laundry baskets, I'll put the video down for you all. I've been cutting back. This was huge. I cut this back to see if it'll grow. I don't know what's going on with it. I think it's dead. I don't know. I'm just kind of letting stuff go. I'm not getting too crazy. It's still very early in the growing season, but yeah, that's what we have right now. But you can see it started to grow. That was nothing there. That was not growing at all, but it's taking off. That's what we have right now. I'm very excited, very blessed to have all of our items. Just listen to the day. Beautiful day. Oh, I meant to show you all, this is a cucumber and another tomato plant. And in my tomato plants, I do have some marigold growing in there just to help it out. And I have some more marigold back here that I'm gonna put in my other tomato pots. So that's what we have. This is a plant that I was given last year. She's been growing really good, really big. And that's another little tip. If you have little bar stools out here in your garden area, you can put like a plate at the bottom or even something like that's kind of long and put several different pots on there, and then even use the top to put pots on there too. So yeah, that's what we have out here. I am super blessed to have this garden already, and this is literally not we still have a lot more stuff to grow. And this is really cool. I'm really blessed. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm gonna be decorating some of our containers too, taking a lot of pictures and just making it, you know, more aesthetically pleasing. I got my lavender over here. Let me show you her. You can see she's starting to bud a little bit. Can you see it? But I've been cutting it back a little. I didn't do too much research on, you know, what to do the second year with lavender. This is my lemon tree. I don't know, you all. Let me pull out some of these parts that are just like not happy. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with her. I'm gonna let her be. I'm gonna do a little research to see if I need to fertilize it or what I need to do to help it be happier. I just put it in the dirt maybe a week ago. But honestly, I am pulling off any leaves that don't look happy. These are all the leaves that don't look happy because I don't want to take away from what else it could be doing for the plant. So I'm gonna let it be for now. and it's Eureka Lemon. All right, you all, I'm gonna go ahead and go inside and get these girls ready to start their day. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Grow your own food. Grow what you eat. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your family. You can grow food in your freaking backyard. This is a townhome. I do not own this property, but honey, it looked like I didn't took over. Okay, this is my neighbor's and this is mine. But I try to keep everything kind of out of everybody's way. But I'm definitely maximizing on my space, and it's truly a blessing. I'm so looking forward to coming out here and getting fresh food for me and my family, and just enjoying being out here. Every morning I come out and I feel so accomplished. I feel so grateful to see everything growing and flourishing, and it just is like a representation of what I am creating within myself. I see it externally as well, and that to me is very beautiful, and it's truly like the most rewarding therapeutic thing that I've done probably in my life. You know, besides having children, this is probably the most therapeutic thing that I've created for myself. And it truly gives and gives and gives. And it's just amazing. It's beautiful. So yeah, I love you all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're interested. And have a beautiful day. Peace.